Welcome everybody back into the Taste Buds podcast. As always, it's Drew, aka Big Red Belly.
Ben, aka Sauce.
And Kenneth, also known as Infinite K.
We got a great episode coming at y'all this week. We have Super Bowl predictions, championship reactions. We have all those, but before we get into it, how are you two doing today?
I'm doing good. I am at the gym and I got done with class. I've been in class for 6 days now, and I already had my first practical exam today, so that's kind of shitty, but it's fine. I did fine. We had patients come in, we had to have them walk down and back, and we had to analyze how they walked and then take them through a series of tests and do documentation about it afterwards in a separate room. And yeah, that's about it. That's fine. Now I'm ready to switch gears and talk about some sports. So yeah, I'm doing good. Kenneth, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I bought a new bed the other day and I built it yesterday. And I got to sleep in it last night, and it was one of the best sleeps I've had.
Like so full long. Bed frame or like
both
mattress and bed frame?
And bed frame.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So now
upgrades.
I have a bigger bed, and it's
what
good.
Size is it?
It's a full. I was planning on getting a queen, but that would have been too big. It would have taken up half my entire room. But I got a full. It's works perfectly. I just need to get more pillows and new pillows, obviously. But other than that, I'm ready to talk about sports on this fine, cold Wednesday afternoon. Andrew, how you doing?
I'm good. We got stuff is going well. I have nothing else to say.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Want to get into the first game that we saw this weekend?
Yeah.
Patriots Broncos at Mile High Stadium. The Patriots are the victors, 10-7. Who wants to start to take this one away? Or I can if y'all want.
Since I'm the Broncos bandwagon, I think I can start. And I just want to say that if Bo Nix was playing in this game, the score would have been an absolute blowout for the Broncos.
They would have won. Yeah, they would have won.
Patriots would have been shut out for the first half. Jarrett Stidham looked pretty bad after the first drive.
Yeah, he looks like he caught lightning in a bottle. Looks like he was going to do it.
Yeah.
But then more game happened.
But like I said, the Broncos defense is really good.
They were really good.
And the Jarrett Stidham just, haven't played a game in 2 years. It's gonna happen.
Fumble was tough.
Yeah. Speaking of that fumble, what do we think that was actually a fumble or no?
It was a backwards pass. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's not like. Because I think he did throw the ball out. So it wasn't like a fumble fully caused by contacting the ball out. It was a fumble because it was a backward pass.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it is one.
Yeah, he had a pumpkin head moment, and he tried to, instead of just taking the sack, throw the ball, and it went backwards. So it was a backwards pass. It should have been a fumble for a touchdown, but
because it's the only reason that's their only touchdown. Is that right there?
Yeah. If that doesn't happen, they don't score a touchdown there, and
they might not score a touchdown.
Probably win the game. So
speaking on that exact fact, Drake May is low key not been very good at all.
No,
he had 40 passing yards in the first half.
Yeah, people are gonna say this is this is kind of what would happen with Jalen, because if you actually look at their stats making it to the Super Bowl from this year and last year, Drake May and Jalen's stats are almost identical, except Jalen had 0 turnovers and Drake May has 7. So it's like he's been even worse because of those turnovers too.
Yep.
And also Saquon was on the team and he just fucked every team up.
Yep.
But that I don't want to get into the Eagles, but Drake May has the possibility to play a lot better. He played a lot better in the regular season. He's not been good. He's been bad. And this is an accomplishment from the defense, from the coaching standpoint. And that's who should be getting all the praise for this Patriots
Oh yeah,
Super Bowl run.
100%.
Yeah.
And I agree that the Broncos, dude, I mean, that is
The
one son of a bitch
Broncos
injury bug.
Were
Because they would have been in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they were the better team today, or that I
Oh,
can say today.
yeah, it was simply that just an unfortunate errors from a backup guy who definitely does not raise the team. Like, I think Bo makes them better,
Oh yeah,
obviously.
they easily score 3 more.
There was also a
touchdowns
bunch of
this
missed
game.
field goals. It was
Yeah,
the entire second half was just snow blizzard.
yeah.
It was nasty. Yeah.
And then the pick.
And
to
yeah,
end the
Stiddy was
game.
fine. I don't know. I don't know if I expected that much more. That's why I didn't pick him.
I mean,
Because I was like, he did fine for a little bit and then he was bad.
I was just hoping for
I
him
don't
to
know.
do good, you know. But
No, yeah, like make that make a crazy run. Like
Yeah.
the Fulls. Ben, do you have anything from this game?
No, I just think the Patriots have been getting lucky playing these awful offenses. I mean, Chargers, Texans, Broncos without the boner. I mean, they're all flawed offenses, and they would have lost if they played a competent offense in the Texans game and in this game. So it's gonna be interesting. They really need to get their act together going against the Seahawks, which is one of the best offenses in the league and nowhere near incompetent. And they also have one of the best defenses the Patriots have faced. I mean, they're not as good as the Broncos. They're comparable, but they're definitely not as good as the Texans. So,
This
not
is
to
what
get
I'm
into the Super
saying.
Bowl preview, but yeah, the Patriots have been getting lucky.
The Seahawks are the most complete team on
Yeah.
both sides. And let's actually get into that because the Sunday night game, third matchup between these two teams in Seattle, they got the 12th man the whole game, and Seattle takes it away 31-27. Who wants to take it away first? Because this was a great game.
I didn't really
Jenna?
watch. I didn't really watch it all the way through, but I can tell it was a good game because obviously division rivalries are good games. I kind of called it in a way. I said it was going to be a really great game, best game of the week. Obviously, there was only 2 games, but both quarterbacks produced really well. 3 touchdowns, over 300 yards, almost 350 each. But Sam Darnold had 346. We round up around here. We give him that. But yeah, Sam Darnold written off by the Jets, by everybody after his stint in New York. And it looks
Would
like...
you consider him being not signed last year as a write-off from the Vikings?
I would say no, because it was kind of like...
JJ?
Yeah, JJ, and it was kind of his decision to go back.
Heard.
I don't know if they sent
Yeah,
him if they didn't send him a contract extension, then it's a write-off, but if not, then it's not. But
They might not have, because I think they were just okay with JJ.
yeah. And they actually had they had a sneaky 9-win season, the Vikings did, so.
First
They
team,
were better in the second half, yeah.
yep, most wins by a non-playoff team this year.
Yeah, whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah,
But,
Sammy D. Oh, the Red Ranger. Are y'all on like NFL Twitter or anything?
Not really.
There was they might have showed up on like your Instagram or TikTok. It was a Seahawks fan who took his dad to Seattle to like quote unquote watch the game like just around it, and so they were like bar hopping the whole day, and then he told him that like you can go in. And he was like crying. He was so happy, and he was wearing a Darnold jersey, and they were hype as fuck. Darnold also had 9 rushing yards. So you add that on to his passing yards, all-purpose 350 yards.
Ooh.
And dude, K9 was great. Cup
K9.
doesn't have the craziest game on the stab sheet, but he was awesome. JSN had his one-handers, he's so good. The wide receiver talent from both teams, because Tay and Puka, oh my god, Puka just popped off too. Like, this was a fun game.
Yeah.
But at least for me, Ben, did you watch this full game?
No.
Honestly, and this is crazy, it felt like Seattle was a better team the whole time.
I mean,
And that they would have to really mess up to lose the game.
Yeah, it
and they
looked
didn't.
like they were the better team on the box score.
No, yeah. They felt like the better team. And I think they deserve to be the people who represent the NFC this year in the Super Bowl. And I would say, are they the most complete team in the NFL?
The Seahawks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
And because I'm thinking of Mike, how good is the Niners defense when healthy? Because it's not this good actually.
Pretty dang good though.
It's not top like 1, 2, 3, is it?
No.
Exactly. Like that's what the Seahawks is.
But with Fred Warner and Nick Bosa and like a completely
They're just a lot
healthy
better.
Niners team, they probably beat.
They're not the most complete though. Oh, if the Eagles get a cornerback, I would say they're very complete, and coaching obviously, but they don't have a lot of holes. I don't know. I would just
I'd
kind of a thought.
I'd say if the Browns get a wide receiver and some O-line, I think we're the complete team.
You don't need a quarterback.
No, we can live with Shador. We can live with Pro Bowler
Pro
Shador.
Bowler. Okay, Kenneth. Yeah. Well, before we go to our predictions of the Super Bowl, let's quickly go over that. Do you think it's a little crazy? I think
It's so stupid.
What do you think about your Pro Bowler quarterback?
It's so stupid.
Why is he the Pro Bowler? That's literally just for clicks and views.
Because he had 7 touchdowns and 10 interceptions, man.
It's so bad. It's not even. It's so bad too.
The best quarterback in the league, man.
I am shocked. That's so funny. People are talking about Shador. Shador Pro Bowl before Justin Herbert playoff win. Oh goodness, how they slander my boy. But
Kevin Stefanski got Shador a Pro Bowl in his first year. That's probably why we got him.
That's why they got him. The quarterback whisperer, Kevin Stefanski.
The quarterback that he
Pro
did
Bowler
not
then.
want.
Yep.
The one he did not want to succeed either.
There was a little bit of, not tampering is not the word, but I don't know. Maybe he was not helping for a bit.
I mean, I'm sure Shador got the fan votes, but I don't know how much that matters.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. I think it's literally just for clicks.
Yeah.
The Pro Bowl is stupid.
Yeah.
That's Shador is in. There's no way.
Because I mean,
Mac Jones
players
was in.
can decline to go. Like Trevor Lawrence wasn't.
That's why he's in.
over him.
Yeah,
I'm sure just everybody said no, and then they got to Shador, and obviously Shador. What else does he have going on?
But I mean, I saw that Drake May's in the Super Bowl. Bo Nix is hurt. Lamar was hurt and didn't play enough games, and it led to like
Shador.
And then it led to Shador.
Lamar played more games than Shador.
That's great. I don't know.
Dak. Nope. Wrong conference.
It was like Bo Nix is injured, Patrick Mahomes was injured, and then it led
Josh
to
Allen didn't want to go. I don't think they asked him. He didn't decline.
It's because Josh Allen's in the Pro Bowl.
I think he's already in it.
Yeah.
Oh, he is? Okay. Just say.
It's dumb.
Okay.
I think
fine.
I don't know.
It's on par with Mac Jones Pro Bowl and Mitchell Trubisky Pro Bowl.
I think we're actually already on the topic of like some insane stuff that the NFL is doing. Before we get into the championship game, I'm sure that a lot of you saw like big names semi-freaking out the fact that Bill Belichick was 10 votes short of a Hall of Fame ballot. So he will not be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
How many votes are there?
I don't know exactly. I think it's
Is it
70
30?
maybe?
Ooh, let's check.
No, because you need 50. You need 50 votes to get in, and he only had 40, which is ridiculous. Apparently, it's because of the cheating. Because obviously, like, this is the same type of people that didn't let Barry Bonds in, the greatest hitter of all time.
It consists
Because-
of 50 members.
Oh, so they need all 50 to vote in?
They need
Oh, shit.
at least 80%. So that'd be what's 80%?
40.
That's 40. Yeah.
So wait, he can't even get
So we
40?
got 30.
Oh my gosh, he didn't even get 40?
Damn.
What the fuck? That's terrible. Are they? See, this is the reason is because of the cheating. Are they gonna do this with Tom Brady because he was also part of the same scandals? Is Tom Brady not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer? Probably not.
I think he will.
I don't get
because
why
he
you-
won
you-
a Super Bowl with the Bucks.
Because, I mean, Belichick also did Spygate, which doesn't have to do with Brady. Obviously, Brady was only in Deflategate.
That's true.
But Belichick was in Deflategate and Spygate. I don't know what else.
I think he's still the greatest coach of all time
Yeah.
because he won not just with the Brady teams. He won with other positions, other coordinating
With
spots.
Giants. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. It's kind of like that's kind of how like Brady also won without Bill in Tampa Bay, even though that team was crazy. But I don't know. Do y'all want to get to the predictions now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Or
We
should
have
we?
a Super Bowl matchup. Oh, sorry. What's up?
I was going to talk about Giannis, but
We can go
do
to that
for the
after.
NBA section. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
different sport. Okay, let's go.
Super Bowl matchup, February 8th
On NBC
in
at 6:30 p.m.
Santa Clara.
in
Where is
Santa
it?
Clara.
Uh huh. Should have been the Eagles. It's okay. The 14-3 Seahawks meet the 14-3 Patriots in the Super Bowl. We have a rematch. It's going to be insane. It's going to be
Super Bowl
hype.
47.
Rematch.
Yep.
49.
49.
Heard.
You right.
I know that because my teacher is a Seahawks fan, and he was talking about how he was the PT for one of the former players that was on the Seahawks for their win against the Broncos. And the dude brought in his Super Bowl ring. And
Really?
He showed us, our teacher showed us
Pretty
pictures
cool.
of his Super Bowl ring. And then after that, he had like a question on the screen is what's your favorite series or show of all time? And I put Super Bowl 49. So that's the one.
Hey.
Malcolm Butler. And he got a laugh out
Oh,
of that.
yeah.
So, yeah, that's how I know. But yeah.
I forgot it was Super Bowl 49. I keep mixing it up. But we getting started.
Who wants to start
on
with
this?
predictions? Ben, do you want to?
Yeah, I mean, I have the Seahawks winning. Like we said,
We're
they're
doing
the
score
most
predictions as well.
complete- They're the most complete team. I think the Patriots, obviously their schedule in the regular season was the weakest almost ever. And then they haven't played a competent offense. In the playoffs thus far, I mean, they've had good wins. I'm not saying they're a bad team, but I don't think they're one of the Seahawks, Rams, Bills teams. I think those teams and the Broncos with Bo Nix, I think, is also better. So, I mean, the only way I see them winning is if Drake May has an all-time game and Sam Darnold has an all-time Sam Darnold game going Pumpkinhead. So, I mean, there's always that factor, which I think just makes you excited for the Super Bowl because those two things can flip on their head. And we can see Drake May be really good and Sam Darnold go back to his playoff ways. So, yeah, got the Seahawks.
I agree. I have the Seahawks. I do think that there is in the back of my mind, Sam Darnold has been a career loser. even going back to last year, he was so much worse. And he hasn't really faced well, I guess I don't know. He was actually pretty great last week. I understand that secondary is iffy, but he was really good. So, and I don't see I see the Patriots defense is playing way better than the Rams, but yeah, I see a world where the Patriots win, but I think I have the Rams. I'm going 27-20. Ben, you want to do score predictions?
Oh yeah, you can say 31-17.
31-17, so kind of a blowout.
Yep.
I think when you're talking about like they'll definitely win because, or like the ways that they'll win is if Sam Darnold goes pumpkin and then Drake May goes crazy mode. I think we'll see a little bit of that during the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where there'll be certain plays where Drake May goes crazy mode, and there'll be certain plays where maybe he goes pumpkin. But I think overall, I still think that the Seahawks will win, obviously, 27-20. Kenneth, what are we thinking here?
I'm thinking long and hard on this one.
Because you see both ways, like what if because the Patriots, what if this is their game?
I mean, I think it could go either way. I'm thinking you got MVP contender versus Sam Darnold. You got a better run game than the Seahawks. You have worse wide receiver room. I'm looking at
the Seahawks run game has been way better.
But they
with
do
K9?
But the Patriots have Travion
losing
Henderson.
Sharp hurts, but
yeah,
K9's been so good.
The offensive line for the Seahawks has been run blocking way better, and the run game has just been way more efficient. I'm pushing back on that. I think that's why another reason the Seahawks have been so good, because K9 also has popped off, and they've got their blocking schemes perfect.
K9 is also
my bad.
one of the best running backs in the league.
He's a dog. He's so good.
But I mean, I'm looking at the full overview of the 2025 at a glance. The Patriots have them in points per game. They have them in yards per game. They have them in time of possession per game. They lose on the defensive side of the ball with sacks and interceptions, but I don't think that really matters that much. And then the total turnover difference, the Patriots have them beat. I mean, it's pretty hard. I don't care who wins. If the Seahawks win, Sam Darnold gets a ring. I'm happy. If the Patriots win, Patriots continue their dynasty as one of the greatest teams of all time, or one of the greatest franchises of all time, with their 7th separating themselves from the top, from Pittsburgh, obviously, for those who don't know and are new to football. But also, Mike Vrabel would be the first head coach, or the first coach and player to win a Super Bowl with the same team. I think this is going to be a really close game. I'm leaning initial thought was Seahawks all the way. I'm honestly debating on choosing Patriots here. And I know it sounds crazy, but I think the Patriots might win 28-24. Like they did in Super Bowl 49.
That would be brutal. Ben, did you meet someone outside?
Yeah, it's some fans.
Okay. I was going to call you unprofessional, but if it's some fans, then I mean, you got to say hi. You got to say hi. Because you guys are the reason that we do what we do, guys.
And the reason why I make my crazy predictions.
Exactly. I don't have anything else on this game, though. I'm excited.
Who do y'all
can't come any sooner?
Win?
Who do I want to win? I mean, I said
the Seahawks.
I said who I don't really. I said I don't really care. I'd like the Seahawks. I'd like the Patriots story, and I see both ways. And I'm okay with either of them winning.
They were bad for 5 years, and now they're back in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'd rather the Seahawks win just because I don't want to see.
Yeah,
the
and also I'd like to
come
see the
back,
full
win another Super Bowl.
turnaround on Sam Darnold, and I like JSN, and I love K9. Like I don't know, these guys. I like the Seahawks for a while. I fell off a little bit because I'm not the hugest Darnold guy. I still love their skill position players, but also like I don't know. I was a Geno head for a while. Oh, he's so bad.
This isn't the exact same, but it's giving vibes of the Celtics Warriors finals. Because the Patriots don't have a Curry guy that's like been there for their dynasty previously, but they were a dynasty for a while. Now they're back after retooling versus the Celtics, who are the Seahawks, who won a championship within like the past 15 years. It is now finally back.
I think I saw some social media posts say this. But yeah, I agree with this. Whatever. They're like too early.
Did the
Like
somebody
it's their
said that
first
on
year.
social media. The same matchup.
I don't remember, but it sounds like I think I remember seeing that.
who New England's?
This is
too
off
early?
the dome, so
Oh, okay.
W-
You said what, Ben? I mean, Kenneth?
Is New England here too early or Seattle?
New England is here too early, yeah. Like, with like Drake May, like
Yeah.
with like being like the star. It's their first year where they're like actually like contenders and they're in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But it's a 1-game sample size. Like anything can happen.
Yeah.
also y'all probably didn't see, but I'm kind of on like card Twitter now, and there's people that obviously had like rookie patch autos of
Mhm.
Jared Stidham that was worth like nothing. But with him starting the AFC Championship, a couple of them got sold for thousands of dollars.
Jeez.
You got see. That's why like having these randoms are so good. Like that's the reason you have them or like you keep them because stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like what if all my Paul Reed cards they like what if he has a crazy moment in the Detroit playoff series? I don't I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. Okay. Let's keep it bumping, let's keep it moving. I want to get some insider info on from our man, what's his name? Crap, Ben, what's your dad's name?
Eric.
Eric Simon. What does he think, or Ben, what do you think about the Steelers coaching decision?
Well, actually, my dad told me this, and I couldn't believe it's true, but Mike McCarthy in his first game coaching the Steelers is going to be older than all of their previous 3 head coaches and their last game coaching them. So it's Chuck Noll, who's with the team for like 20 years, was younger than Mike McCarthy is right now. And then what's the guy's Bill Coward? His final game was younger than whatever his name, Mike McCarthy, and now Mike Tomlin is younger than Mike McCarthy is. So I mean, I don't really like this hire. Wish they went with like Jesse Mentor,
I hate it.
Brian Flores.
I hate it so much.
My dad also hates it, but hopefully he can command the tank for a few
They're
years.
talking about he's talking about contending.
Oh,
Did you not see that?
what?
He's talking about contending, Ben. Like they're just gonna be in the exact same position they've been for the last like 10 years. Which is terrible and sad. Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It got really quiet.
Sorry, there's another fan. I had to mute myself.
Oh. Okay, my bad. But yeah, Ben, did you hear they're just contending again?
Oh, that's very dumb.
Yeah. I think they should sell TJ. Who else is like old and good on this defense? Highsmith? Is that one of them?
Cam Hayward.
Hayward's great. A-Rod,
They
she's
have
going to be
people like Jack
retired.
Sawyer, who's young,
and
looking pretty good. Patrick
DK's
Queen.
not that good. DK's not that good.
No.
Yeah. So
They also need
I
to
don't
get
know.
rid of one of their running backs, I think, because they have Caleb Johnson that they used a 2nd-round pick to get, and also Gainwell and Warren. who
Gainwell's him,
both
bro.
looked good last year. Yep.
Gainwell is him.
Now
Whoever
they
wants
need to give
Gainwell.
up on the Caleb journey, which I don't think they should do. But I do think they should get rid of one of their 2 running backs.
Okay, I agree.
They also need
Kenneth, do you have anything on this hire of the Steelers?
I don't like it. It's Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, like why wouldn't you get
Yeah.
someone more interesting?
Yeah.
Just because, and it's just because what's it? He was like talking about it. I saw it like I don't know, it was Ari or Shefty retweet it, like his first like interview there. Like I guess it's like he's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And he grew up a Pittsburgh fan. I feel like was that one of the reasons they hired him? That's so stupid.
I know.
Like what? Like, that seems like such a terrible mismanagement of like where your team is at.
Yeah.
Like
And
just
also,
keep Tomlin. At this point, keep Tomlin.
Yeah.
Like
I
what?
also, Nerdfest was talking about how they obviously the whole tenure, their owner has been a Steelers owner. They're
Mhm.
not very good at firing their guys, and he's scared that they're going to give Mike McCarthy way too long of a lead
like
and not fire him after a couple of years because they do have a rich history of keeping guys for 20 years.
Because you're thinking of the possibilities. You're like, how long has Mike Tomlin been on like the semi hot seat? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How long was it? Is it at least 6 years? Were there at least like
I mean, they haven't
mentions of it?
won a playoff game in like a decade, so
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
then.
Probably at least 6 years. Like, I don't know. Say that for whatever reason, this guy starts with a playoff win in this first like 2 or 3 years because they're at least going to give him that leash. That might open up like 6 more years of like terrible play.
Yeah.
Like it is tough to be. That's a tough Steelers decision. That is unfortunate. Okay.
Okay.
I got nothing else. Is there any other coaching hires that we want to talk about?
Joe Brady.
Minter, Brady.
The one this morning.
Y'all can take it away.
Kenneth, thoughts on Joe Brady being promoted to head coach?
I mean, Josh Allen doesn't have to change his offense. Like he doesn't have to learn a new playbook, and yeah, I expect them to be mid next year, unless
Yeah,
they
I feel like this doesn't really make a difference.
No previous experience as a head coach. Don't know what he's gonna do. He is okay. I feel like their defense is gonna take a little step down, and yeah.
Third, yeah, I'd agree. I think Joe Brady's kind of a Josh Allen merchant.
Yeah, he is. He did some interesting. Dude, he took in ladders. Those were kind of fun. But if you look at an offense as a
every single
whole,
time they use them, they work. But they only use them like three times
like
a
three
year.
times. Yeah,
Should maybe use it more. Because you never expect a hook and ladder.
No,
Even if you do it once a game,
you can't even train for that.
Yeah.
Like when is that? It's so hard because you like start
so
play and then
electric.
someone breaks off. They are awesome.
I wish they were more.
They are awesome.
More
Yeah,
common.
I wish maybe he can dip more into his bag like that. I don't like maybe McVay was like trying to keep it more conservative and like say he's about to pop off, do some crazy stuff, like have a college run offense, which are so fun. But I don't think this move does anything. I really think it's like they didn't get worse, but they definitely didn't get better. I don't know. It's a pretty nothing burger for me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And Kenneth, I know you had something to say about Brian Daboll being the OC of the Titans, working with Cam Ward.
I was just saying that Daboll is an offensive-minded. He can develop a QB really well, and he developed Jalen Hurts and Tua at Bama, and then he developed. Who else did he develop?
He was with Josh Allen, right?
I think so, yeah. And then obviously Daniel Jones, the GOAT, and
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart, yep. And now he is with the Titans with Robert Saleh. So you have a defensive-minded head coach with a pretty good offensive coordinator.
I
or
like that for
offensive
them.
guy.
Yeah, I like the Salah hire more of that. Now that I know they
No,
have.
I like both.
Campbell.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
oh yeah, exactly. I like the Salah hire more because of this. I completely agree.
Oh yeah, and I think the Titans. Call me crazy. I think they make the playoffs.
You're crazy.
I think there's still too much of a personnel difference between them and the other team. Like now they're going to be well coached, but their
Say
talent level on the
I'd
whole
say
team is so ass.
playoffs in 2 years.
I think I can get on board with that because they don't have an offensive line.
Yeah.
Their run game is lackluster. Everyone on their defense basically sucks. So coaching won't fix all that.
It could.
And the receiver room is ass.
I mean, Tyler Lockett, Alec Ayo Manor. No more Ridley. They have who else? Chimere Dike.
Yeah, they're kind of ass.
Yeah.
Their tight end room is fine.
I mean, Chimere Dike had the most all-purpose yards in the league this season. Fun fact.
I don't know. Okay. Ben, you got anything else on this? Are you with us? He's talking to another fan.
I think so.
I think he's talking.
But
I'm back.
Oh.
I do think
Sorry,
that
third
they
fan
take a
encounter.
good. I do think that they
I
take
need to get like a private gym.
He's cutting in and out.
I think I need to get a private gym at this point because there's just too many fans of the gym.
Hey, I understand that. Why don't you just use your gym at home? Is it?
He's back at school.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, I
at
forgot.
home, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Pusha T's house is pretty lacking. I mean, obviously at MJ's crib, I have a full court basketball,
Mhm.
but yeah, Pusha T only has a half court hoop. Isn't really enough for me. I like to do down and back, so kind of tough. We only have half the court, so it's a work in progress. I don't know if my financial advisor talked about that a little bit. 'Cause I know he's on the end with that, and I hooked you up with him. But yeah. Yeah, y'all ready to move on to NBA talk? Be honest.
Do you want to?
We never.
Yeah, I was about to say it's your team.
We never talked about my head coach.
Tonight.
Oh wait,
Oh,
Kenneth's got something else.
my head coach, my new head coach.
Oh, his new head coach.
Yeah,
Oh, Todd Monken.
Todd Monken is the Browns' new head coach. I kind of like it. I mean,
I don't hate it.
Initial thought, because it did just happen this morning, like a few hours before. When did I send it? Let's see. At 10:50 a.m. Eastern time, and right now it's 1 p.m. Eastern time. We're actually doing an early pod this morning.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's a great time to be alive and a Taste Buds podcast fan, especially since we're all together. Shout out. But Todd Monken is indeed keeping what's his face? Where is it? Jim Schwartz, our defensive coordinator. He said at least for this 2026 season that we are keeping him, and we should be solid for next year if we get the draft right. And last year's draft was really good. Only miss was Dylan Gabriel. We had probably Defensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year in Myles Garrett and Carson Schwarzenegger. Clear DPOY in Myles Garrett, and maybe Defensive Rookie of the Year in Schwarzenegger. We have Quinshon Judkins, Dylan Sampson. We have a third guy, Jerome Ford. We do have him, but we also have Raheem Sanders, who's like our fifth guy on the depth chart. Don't ask why I know that. I'm just a Browns guy. But Jerry Jeudy needs to get the fuck out of here. We need to get offensive line. I think the draft from us, I think the draft goal is draft an offensive lineman with our fifth pick, and then later in the draft, in the first round, we draft like Malachi Fields or some other wide receiver prospect, and we win the Super Bowl. Boom. And then Shador proves why he was a Pro Bowler this year.
I mean, yeah.
Boom.
Deshaun Watson coming back. Starter.
If Stefanski was still on the team, Deshaun Watson probably would have started him next year, let's be honest. But now we can start him with Todd Monken.
That's true. Okay. We also never did our award ballots after the season has ended. I want to quickly run through that.
Well, isn't it?
I think Andrew's dead.
I'm dead. No, I'm right here.
The awards is after the Super Bowl, right?
No, it's right before, I think, right?
Yeah.
So we have next week, or unless, I mean, yeah, we could do it now if we want. Cook up.
Are y'all ready? Can you do it right now?
I don't have anything written down.
Yeah.
I don't have anything for it, but I can just go off the
We can
dome.
do it off the dome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start with the MVP of the league. It's really only two candidates. Kenneth might tell you it's three, but
I'm saying it's two.
The two players are Bijan and Michael Penix, the consensus for MVP this year. But I have Stafford winning it. I mean, it's close. He has the better counting stats, like way more touchdowns, similar interceptions, less total yards, which I think matters more than passing yards. Drake May does have a couple more rushing touchdowns, but I think it's like 10 more total touchdowns Stafford has. I think that's the difference. If you break it down, you'll see that the Rams throw the ball at the 1 or 2 yard line way more than any other team. So a lot of those touchdowns are just 2-yard out routes to Devontae Adams. I think if you actually look at it, it should go to Drake May. And I would say Drake May is my MVP personally, but I think the person that's going to win is Stafford just because he has better stats. I don't really think the voters are looking into it, their situation as much, and it's just looking at what they produced on paper, their record, all that, and saying, okay, I think Stafford has the better sets. Let's pick him. I think that's how it's going to go.
My ballot is Drake May as well. I think the end of the year, Stafford really actually changed my mind on it, and I hope changed like a couple voters, because I think that they were equal throughout the year, but Stafford had a bad end of the season where the turnovers bounced up, and that's why when they consisted into the playoffs, I switched off the Rams as my team, because Stafford just wasn't this perfect, even though he actually was great in the Seahawks game. He was so sick. He was like vintage Stafford at moments. So shout out to him. He's not the reason that they lost the game. But yeah, I have Drake May as well. One of the biggest turnarounds in NFL history, from no wins to changing everything to then being in the Super Bowl, along with him having a great season and carrying this offense most of the time. Yeah, I give it to Drake May.
For me, I'm going to give it to the best running back. I'm joking. I think I clearly have. I've got to go with Stafford. I mean, I think Drake May has a really good conversation for MVP, but I've just got to go with Stafford because they're going to look at the stats, and they're also going to look at the end of the schedule, how like Matthew Stafford played compared to Drake May. Drake May had like a few 100 or under 200-yard games. Stafford didn't have a under 200-yard game since week 11 in Seattle, and he finished off over 200 every single game to finish off the season. And it's mostly recency bias. I know the playoffs don't count in the MVP talk because I know that. But they'll look at the end of the season and how they played, and I just feel like Matthew Stafford's going to get the edge and win his MVP.
Heard? Andrew, you got anything else to say?
Nope.
All right, we go over to offensive player of the year. I mean, I think pretty clearly I have this going to JSN.
Yep.
I mean, I think it's flipped around. I mean, it was clearly JT the first half of the year when the Colts were rolling and he was rolling, and then kind of cooled off once Daniel Jones got injured and they started stacking the box. And I think now it's pretty clearly JSN. Even though he kind of slowed down, he was on pace for over 2,000 yards during the second half of the year, but then kind of cooled off just a little bit. But I still think he was pretty far and away the best offensive player this year. That's what I have him for. Kenneth?
Give me a second to look at the stats. Andrew, you go.
I got JSN as well. I think the other guy that's in conversations is Puka.
Yep.
But I have JSN taking it this year. I think that he had a better season when you look down to it. But I think Puka, I kind of want to pick him because he's so ridiculous. And I know that everyone has been talking about how he has like the pass breakup stuff where like once a game or something it feels like he absolutely like plays perfect cornerback defense to stop an interception. At least in the playoffs he did that multiple times. He was so sick. He does everything. He's a good pass blocker too. Like there's nothing that this guy can't do. But JSN was also so nasty. He's just so elastic. He's like a perfect Amon-Ra type guy who has better hands. Is that crazy to say?
No. JSN has so much
Yeah.
aura.
Yeah, he is just awesome. I just like him too. How can you not? Okay. Kenneth,
Okay.
you got your pick?
I've got a few like to talk about. Obviously CMC, I'm not picking him, but he could probably be in the conversation for this. If I'm being honest, he had over 2,000 all-purpose yards. He had like 17.
Didn't have the most though.
He had 17 touchdowns on the year and was one of the best running backs in the league, I would say. But JSN and Puka are probably going to be the most talked about in this. And I feel like just looking at the stats, just overall, I think JSN takes it. And from play alone, JSN's the most consistent. And JSN does also get like 70 plus yards per game. He had like one mess up where I see Puka, he has under 50 against the Falcons. Fuck that game.
Locked up.
I fucking hate that game. And then he sucked against the Ravens. That game lost me my fantasy championship, and then he goes and drops 76 with 10 receptions and 1 touchdown, and I wanted to kill him, but it's okay. But I think JSN takes it, but I do think a dark horse candidate is CMC. But I don't think he'll win it because JSN's just better.
He was just volume.
Also,
If I had to pick a running back, I might go Bijan. Like actually.
yeah, I mean, Bijan won first team all running back for AP first team for the running back. At least I'm pretty sure. And then he won second team all purpose position. So yeah, I mean the voters had Bijan. He had the most all purpose yards this season. He had like 10 less touchdowns than JT. And that's why Colts fans were arguing that JT had the better running back season. But I think CMC just had way so many touches and had less yards per carry and per reception. So I think that's why I have him under Bijan, maybe even JT.
That makes sense.
But going back to the Super Bowl and also talking about offense play of the year, I think it's funny to use the Falcons as a litmus test on which one's better because the Patriots hosted the Falcons in a regular season game, and they should have lost to the Falcons. We had 3 missed PATs, and we ended up losing by 1. That's when Drake London had a hat trick and Penix was playing. And then we hosted the Seahawks. Seahawks were away game against the Falcons, and they put belt to ass to us in Atlanta. So that, using the Falcons as a litmus test, the Seahawks are a better team than the Patriots. And then also in that game, JSN did us dirty and had a crazy good game. And then when we played the Rams, obviously Kenneth alluded to it, Puka did not have a good game. So also using the Falcons litmus test, JSN was better than Puka.
But Ben, we're forgetting that if you're going off of history, and history tends to repeat itself, is the team that lost to the Falcons in the regular season last year ended up winning it all.
That's true, but we also did play the Chiefs. Oh, that's true. Yeah. I mean, we lost to the Chiefs last year.
Oh.
And then they lost in the Super Bowl.
That's only helping my argument.
The Eagles, and we beat the Eagles,
yes.
And then the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
So and then so history repeats itself. The Patriots will win this game now. I don't know. Whoever takes the Falcons too lightly on the schedule might lose. I'm joking. You beat us fair and square. Okay. I got nothing else. For offensive player of the year, we're gonna go deep boy. It'll be a heated conversation.
Talk about it.
Joking, yeah. It's
Myles Garrett sack record.
Myles Garrett.
Yep. But I mean, we can talk about defensive rookie of the year because I also think that's a Browns player. I have Carson Schlesinger winning it.
Absolute dog.
I think number 2 should be James Pierce Jr. Led rookies.
What about Eliakim and Maury?
He had the second best safety. He had the second best rookie safety season behind Xavier Watts, who's also on the Falcons, who led the rookies in interceptions as a safety. And yeah. I have Carson Schlesinger.
I also have Schlesinger.
I'll follow. Yeah, I got Schlesinger. Okay.
Next, we can go back to offensive rookie of the year.
Mm-hmm.
This one has a little more debate. I mean, you have Tyler Shuck, you have Tet. It's the main 2, but you also have like Mbuka and Travion Henderson.
Kenneth, you want to start this one?
Oh.
I need to see.
Kenneth, you can start.
I need to see the contenders.
Okay. I
have Tedoroa McMillan. Oh, he switched it. I have Tedoroa.
I have Shuck just because I think you have to value the quarterback position a little bit more. And also, the Saints team was so bad at the beginning of the year with Spencer Rattler. And then Tyler Shuck came in and led them to like winning their last 6 games. And also, except their last game. Pretty sure. I don't know. Yeah, we beat the Saints in their last game. But yeah, Tyler Shuck looked like a pretty good quarterback in this Saints offense that has like nothing around them. Alvin Kamara's whatever's left of him. He also got injured. Chris Olave, who's a good guy, but they lost Rashid Shaheed to a trade. And yeah, this offense really has nothing. And Tyler Shuck came in second half of the year and had a really good quarterback year. And that's why I give it to him. Even though Tet played the whole season, has more games, led the rookies in yards. He is a good wide receiver. Nothing to take away. Nothing bad to say about him, but I just think Tyler Shuck as a quarterback Yeah, has a quarterback edge there.
Give me Tetaroa. I think he is just so established, like already at his first year. I think he got even better throughout the year as well. I don't know. I think Ted had a great year in a, we'll say, weird offensive situation. Just because you know how the Panthers, their entire team can just be weird. But yeah, Tet was good. Kenneth?
I'm looking at the odds right now. Tet is leading, and I think I'm also gonna go for Tet. But you could also make a conversation for Harold Fannin Jr., Shador Sanders, Jackson Dart. I don't think his name was really mentioned between y'all. I don't think Egbuka's gonna win it. I don't think he honestly would win it unless he kept balling out like he did, but then he just kind of slowed down once
he cooled
Godwin and Evans came back and they figured out Egbuka's weaknesses. TreVeyon Henderson didn't have enough touches in the season to grant him a possibility of winning it, but I do think Harold Fannin has he should have a chance to win it, but they just hate on tight ends and rookie of the year odds and offensive stats and blah,
If
blah,
Brock
blah.
Bowers didn't win it, did Brock Bowers win it?
No.
Okay, if he didn't win it, then no, tight end's never going to win it.
Yeah, so if tight ends, were able to win it, I think Harold Fannin would have a chance. But I think Tet is got my vote. But I also see Tyler Shuck's point. I think Tyler Shuck's going to be a baller next year. And I also think that Jackson Dart is going to be a really great quarterback next year. And I am really high on the Giants. I don't think you know how high I am on the Giants next year. Well, hello? Everybody's gone.
I'm eating. That's why I keep muting. So I got food in my mouth. I thought Ben was going to say something, but he didn't.
I think Ben might be talking to a fan again. Who knows?
Again?
I don't know. He's not.
Okay.
He's not muted, but he's not talking.
Because he's got the next part. It's Giannis and then the NBA. He needs to talk about Giannis.
What about Coach
Ben?
of the Year? What about Coach of the Year?
Forgot. Okay. I got mine.
I got mine.
You go first then.
I think it's gonna be Mike Vrabel.
No, who do you want it to be though?
Oh, who do I want it to be?
Yeah, we're not predicting who we think it's gonna be. We're predicting who we would pick, or not predicting, saying who we would pick.
Well, it's gonna be either Mike Vrabel or Mike McDonald. Honestly, let's be honest. Ooh, I'd honestly Ooh,
hello.
Ooh, hello.
We hear you. We hear you.
We're back. Shit. I forgot these coaches were even a thing. I think I want Mr. Duval to win. Turning around Jacksonville. But who do I think is gonna win? It's probably gonna be Mike Vrabel or Mike McDonald, not Daniel. So yeah.
Ben, you want to go?
These are really good
Or
coaches.
do you want me to go?
I have Kyle Shanahan winning.
Okay,
I like that.
freaking spoiler.
I like that.
Because he coached a team that had so many injuries, and he coached them to the playoffs as a 6 seed, beat the 3 seed, which I know doesn't really matter. It's only regular season
that's a big thing.
Well, coach of the year is a regular season thing.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, all the injuries they had and being such a tough division and still battling for the 1 seed with a week to go, chance to get the 1 seed. They didn't get, but still, I mean, I think you have to give it to Kyle Shanahan, even though they weren't the 1 seed or the 2 seed or 3 or 4 or 5, or they were the 6 seed. Still think what he did with that roster he deserves to be the coach of the year.
Okay, I agree. I would also give it to Shanahan. It's between him and Liam Cohen for me. It's really close because what Cohen changed this team from, excuse me, what was it? It was 4 to 12 wins, right?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's an insane. That's an insane achievement for your first year, and there's just like you feel like he's gonna be like the head coach for years now.
Oh, yeah.
Like he is all about the city. He has this team playing together and amazing ball. But I still have Shanahan because I think he did more with less. So give me Shanahan.
I think. Who is it? They also did it without Travis Hunter for most of the year.
But Shanahan did it without Purdy, without defensive players, offensive players, linemen. There was like a
he just had
he had
CMC and Mac Jones and locked in. He's pretty good. I like it. I actually like it. I was debating on.
Okay.
I like these. I like these 5 coaches. I think they all have great resumes. I think they all have.
They actually a lot of the head coaching. The head coach of the year is like actually interesting this year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of arguments.
Like last
You
year.
didn't even mention Raheem Morris.
No.
No, we didn't.
I think I did earlier. Who knows? But yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Shane Steichen was going to be there if Daniel Jones didn't get hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he was unbelievable. Like the Colts turnaround until obviously they died.
They went.
But like I don't know.
They started off like 8-1, then finished off 8-9. It was brutal. But
that was tough.
Let's hear it from Lee. Let's hear what Liam Cohen has to say.
Duval.
He's the GOAT.
Yep.
I can't wait to see him next year.
Oh yeah.
Are there any more awards?
Comeback player of the year.
Christian McCaffrey.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Damar Hamlin. It's my vote.
Philip
True.
Rivers.
True. Oh, I like that. Let's see who's the favorite right now. It's CMC and then T-Law and then Hutch.
Oh my gosh! Wait, Rashee Rice.
Oh, true.
Real.
Dak
He's my
is,
comeback
Rashee
player.
Rice.
Dak is on this. Stephon Diggs.
Free four.
3-4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dak is also a good shout.
Yeah.
Diggs
I love me some Dak.
Mm-hmm. Dak is very good.
I think that's it.
Ben, it's finally time. Give
It
us
is
your
finally
thoughts
time.
on the NBA, more specifically, your team and Giannis being disgruntled and basically requesting a trade.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When I called Andrew to talk about it, I was like, oh, this is like the 3rd time we've literally had like the same report.
Yeah.
Giannis wants a trade. And then he's like, I want to finish my career here with the Bucks. So it's like, Giannis wants a trade. And he's like, I'm focused on the team I have, whatever. And then it's like, Giannis wants a trade. And it's like, okay. So I guess this time's for real or something. I don't know. I think it probably should be for real, whether it is or not. I mean, I tweeted about it.
I saw
Made 2 tweets.
I saw the first tweet, and then I saw you post a second tweet, but I didn't read it.
Yeah, it's basically like we're not a championship team and we're not anywhere close to it. And I mean, he won us a championship and leads the Bucks in every statistical category. If he's like, okay, I don't want to be here, and we have no future. Sorry, dog just shit on the floor.
Oh.
I can. Do you want us to just fill air for a second?
No, I mean
What
I
the
can
fuck?
clean it up while I talk. But
I've got some quick Cleveland Brown news, some Cleveland Brown drama while you clean that
Okay,
up.
shoot.
Jim Schwartz has, per Ari Meroff, Jim Schwartz has in fact told members of the Cleveland Browns essentially to go screw themselves after being passed over for the head coach job. The Schwartz element was the biggest hurdle Cleveland faced in its long and complicated search, and it's now blowing back in their face. And then Urinating Tree said the Browns somehow browned again. This was a losing battle no matter what, wasn't it? And then Sleeper NFL posted right after that. This is all an hour ago, by the way. The San Francisco 49ers are likely to have interest in defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz if he becomes available. Wow.
What are your thoughts, Cleveland Browns fan?
You know, I kind of saw on NFL.com that Jim Schwartz era might be over, and I was like, that's not what I saw earlier. I saw Jim Schwartz as DC in 2026, and I'm like, oh, well, this is great. But now it's getting serious. Now it's getting scary. Jim Schwartz is probably our backbone of our defense and is able to develop our team, obviously. I think Todd Monken can probably bring in someone good if he does leave this year. But he's not going to be happy, especially not being the head coach. But, I mean, he's got to see from an outside perspective that we need an offensive guy bad. I feel like we could have promoted Jim Schwartz and then bring in a good OC.
But again, the OC would leave, so no. This is your team is doing the right thing.
Yeah.
He's upset about it.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking at offensive coordinator, offensive guys. We were looking at Udinsky from the Jags. We had Shielhassel, whatever his name is, QB coach for the Rams. Both young, 32-year-old guys. But then we bring in 60-year-old Todd Monken to be our new head coach, who everybody thought was going to go follow John Harbaugh to the Giants as the OC, but is now on the Browns. I feel like it doesn't hurt us because our defense is already built to win. We just need to build our offense now. And I think it's kind of like a good thing for us, now that I'm thinking about it. I think we'll get Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah back for our linebacker core, so we'll have Schlesinger and JOK as our linebackers. We did lose Devin Bush, but I mean, we get JOK back, who was
JOK is very good.
Who was one of the he was a runner. He was a finalist for Defensive Rookie of the Year, but I think he got hurt or something. I'm not 100% sure.
He's been injured his whole career.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, it sucks that if he does leave, at least he'll go to the Niners, who will be honestly even better next year. At least he's going to go be a DC somewhere else, if anything. But I mean, it's a bad day, bad year, bad time. Nobody wants to coach for the Browns. I'll go coach for the Browns, But I mean,
it's probably because we egged our offensive coordinator's house and he had to get security. Who knows? That was valid though. He was such a bad coordinator.
Yeah, you have the best coach
Ben,
in the league. So I mean, the only reason your head coach is employed is because you bring such a great culture.
The culture's so good, and yeah, he's so good. He definitely isn't just lucky that he was able to coach one of the most talented teams. So, if he had to elevate at all, it would be terrible. Like if he had to, he's never out-coached somebody because there's no coaching being done. We don't have to get into this. Ben, are you ready to talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Yeah, I'm ready to dive back into it. So, yeah, I think we should trade him. The two teams, well, I want him to be traded to the Sixers the most, just because I know you're a Sixers fan. and
do that.
I can root for Giannis while you root for the Sixers. And the other team's the Spurs. I think they can give us the two best
That's fun.
packages for Giannis. I want the Clippers pick from the
Don't do it.
Sixers. I also
You
want
can't have it.
VJ.
Nope, definitely can't have him.
And I guess
Not my
Paul George
beautiful
would
boy.
have to be in it.
You can
And
have Paul
since Paul
George.
George is on such a bad contract,
Not a
I
good
think,
one.
yep, I think it makes sense for y'all to also give us VJ because you're also
have-
offloading
No, Jared
a
McCain.
bad
Jared
contract.
McCain's back. Jared McCain's back.
We do not want a G League player as our
No, he's
young
back.
person.
He's out of the
being
G
back.
League, and he has
Jared McCain
had 16 and 17.
has
yeah.
good upside.
He's literally back. He's been injured. What's up?
Jared McCain's back. He's locked in.
Exactly. He's completely back.
He's got really great upside.
He's got 2 games in a row. He's Steph Curry. So actually, you
and he
can
can
have
shoot
him.
threes.
You can't have Justin Edwards either.
I
You can
actually
have
want
Paul
Justin
George.
Edwards. I made a mock trade and it was Justin Edwards, VJ, PG. And y'all get
Here,
Thanasis
let
and
me
Giannis.
do something. Start with Paul George. It's okay. Then we'll throw in Eric Gordon and Kyle Lowry for the veteran leadership and the shooting. And then we'll throw in our first round pick from 2032. And that's it. No?
No.
No. I know. Oh, we're gonna win. I don't want us to do that. I don't want us to get I don't want this VJ trade. I don't like it. VJ is gonna be, even if he doesn't become, I don't know. Joel and Giannis are like the same area of the court.
Uh-huh.
They both need this. They both need the paint. I don't think it would work. They're also, both of them have been so injured. Like, it's not like it's just Joel who's always injured now. It's also always Giannis.
Yeah.
So, and dude, VJ Max is like the thing. Like, Maxey wore a hat that said VJ Max. Like, the city's bought in. There's more people that are excited for the Sixers' future. Like, I don't know. How long is the Giannis contract?
I think it's just next season, and then he has a player option.
Okay, let me actually think realistically, like, for a trade where we don't give you. I know that you want VJ, but let me actually do something else.
Justin Edwards, McCain.
The ones that no, I actually
Paul George.
So Paul George and Giannis are automatically in, and then I know you have some salary filler guys like Thanasis, and you have like Gary Temple. So those guys could just be in. But all seriousness, the Clippers pick, another first round pick, McCain, and then Quentin Grimes.
How old is Q Grimes? 25, 26.
25 or 26. I think he might be 25 still. I know he turns. Yeah, we said the same thing. I don't know if he's turned 26 this year, but I think he does sometime, obviously. What do you think about that?
I mean, yeah, that's better. But I don't know. VJ is obviously somebody you can build
Oh,
around.
yeah, obviously. I don't want to
And-
give up VJ.
And we can't really
We
build
can't.
around McCain. Not a thing.
I don't know. Could be Steph Curry.
But that's why you bring
He's back.
the other team I want to trade with is the Spurs, which I think is more likely because they're in the West.
I think
And they
that's
can
what
give us a
yeah.
Dylan Harper or Stephon Castle, and then like a Harrison Barnes. And then they have a bunch of first round picks.
No OKC
So I think-
love?
I mean, again, I don't think they do it because they're already far and away the best team, and their money would be all messed up. They'd have to give away J-Dub.
That is true. Yeah, but what if they just gave up J-Dub? And like a Lou Dort to make the salaries work, because they already want to get rid of Lou Dort anyway. I don't know, man. because they have AJ Mitchell now. Case and Walls can't hit shots, but then you add Giannis. Literally, like their offense sucks when Shea's not on the floor. It's like you had a Giannis just to add on to that, they wouldn't lose. I don't know why they don't do it. I don't want them to do it. I hope the NBA vetoes it if they do. It wouldn't be fair. But I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Like conceptually. Okay.
Kenneth, where do you want to see? I saw something that said
Giannis
his 3
Antetokounmpo,
destination spots are, I think, the Heat, the Knicks, and the Timberwolves.
Oh.
If he goes to the
T-Wolves? What would that look like? That'd be Julius. Shut up. You'd get Julius Randle.
It'd be Julius.
They can't do Rudy Gobert.
Probably McDaniel.
No, they wouldn't give up both of their wings.
While the Wolves have
Rob
Ben,
Dillingham.
let me. What if they did Rob, Julius,
because they have no first round picks,
and then one of their other guys, and then you have. They would want AJ Green back. No, they have Dante though. Dante DiVincenzo's there though, so actually they're fine. Would you be? What's the KPJ contract looking like?
KPJ.
2 years.
How much money? I mean,
a player option. Not a lot, like $5 million a year, I think.
Okay. Because they might want him actually, because they literally don't have a guard. Like Rob is too tiny,
I was gonna
and
say,
everyone else is too old or ass. Rob has not been very good. He's just too small. He's literally like 6'1".
What about Terrence?
I don't know.
Terrence Shannon.
Terrence Shannon is cool. I'll give you that. He is cool. But I don't know. Do we have any other NBA conversations? Because we're coming right around to that deadline. Obviously, stuff has gone crazy. Joel Embiid is back. He's just healthy and playing so awesome. He's so cool. I don't know. Paul George at 32 last night. Who would have thought?
That's why
Who would have thought?
The Bucks trade for him. Straight up.
I'm saying it's not because the Bucks have like the 23rd ranked defense already, and then when you take Giannis off, it goes down. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't get better. So that's definitely not the only reason that Paul George at 32. But I don't know. Come on, give it to him. I don't know. We're also probably trading Drummond because he hasn't played in like 3 days, and all the reports are saying that we want to trade Drummond.
Huh.
It's because we will then get under the luxury tax because Josh Harris gets under the luxury tax every year, whether it's trading guys like Jaden Springer or Ricky Council. He always gets under the luxury tax.
I mean, you got to pay for the Commanders.
I hate him so much. He does. He will give up money for the Commanders, but not the Sixers.
Yeah.
What a bastard, man. What a bastard. I hate that guy. Yeah, but McCain's back, so I don't know. And VJ's good. I don't know. I got nothing else.
Heard.
Okay. Kenneth, do you want to talk about the MLB at all, or are we out of here?
I was looking at MLB and I was like, let's. It's almost.
Has it changed that much from last week?
Not really, but
Do you want to wait another week then to get like actually good amount of info?
I mean, I was just gonna talk about the World Baseball Classic and the MLB The Show.
Has that started?
Oh my goodness! Oh, not yet. It's gonna start, I think, in February sometime.
Heard.
During spring training or something. But MLB The Show cover came out. Yeah, they said like a few days ago, like I think it was Monday or Sunday. I think they tweeted. MLB The Show San Diego Studios tweeted saying that there wasn't going to be no cover, and then like a few days later, like yesterday, they announced, oh, Aaron Judge is on the cover. I'm like, oh, great. So then I don't really care. It's his second time being on the MLB The Show cover. When was he on the cover last, guys? Y'all probably don't know.
No.
MLB The Show 18. I believe.
Heard.
Yep. 18 was when he was last on the cover. That's like 8 years ago. Shout out. But yeah, Judge deserves it. I mean, he did win MVP. No, he did win MVP in the AL. He is probably going to win it again next year. But Cody Bellinger did go back to the Yankees. I don't know if I talked about that yet last week. But yeah. World Baseball Classic is gonna happen soon. And Kershaw is not done yet. He's actually pitching for the Team USA, and it's probably going to be his last rodeo. And yeah, I think that's about it. There's not really much else to say other than Dodgers are going to win the World Series, and talk about more baseball next week. Or whenever more stuff comes out. Anything else for us?
I don't think so.
We never really talked.
I'm almost done with my pizza slice. Sorry.
We never really talk about hockey, honestly. I mean, while Andrew's eating his
I don't watch hockey.
Yeah, while Andrew's eating his pizza slice, I mean, All-Star break is coming up soon. I think it's in February. Current standings, I mean, we'll just go over that. The Lightning are leading the Eastern Conference by 1 point. And then followed by them is the Hurricanes, the Detroit Red Wings, both at 69, 1 point behind the Lightning at 70. And in the West, the Colorado Avalanche are just proving themselves to be dominant. I think they're looking to go back-to-back, I believe. And then the Wild are 70 points, and they're, second place. The Dallas Stars are 69, and then my Vegas Golden Knights are at 63 points in fourth place in the West. And then our boy Connor Bedard out west on the Chicago Blackhawks. I don't know if he's doing great, but Connor Bedard, supposed to be the next Wayne Gretzky. It's not the next Wayne Gretzky. I don't know. But Connor McDavid is doing Connor McDavid things, best player in hockey right now. And yeah, that's about it.
Heard. All right, Andrew, you ready to outro us, or do you have more?
No, I'm good. Okay, let's get out of here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Taste Buds podcast, and remember to always have a very tasty day.